You look at the Dodger lineup today, there's no better 1, 2, 3 punch at the top of the order than Ohtani, Freeman, and Mookie Betts.
And for the Dodgers overall, the last 6 games, 4 come from behind victories. They've done it with some offense, but what the offense does at the top of the order is just absolutely insane. Ohtani, the first at bat this spring, a home run, and he went the opposite direction, but it's not just a single guy that does it, Tim.
Nope, Mookie Betts can do it. Freddie Freeman can do it. And don't forget the guy hitting 4th today that we haven't mentioned yet is a Silver Slugger and Home Run Derby champion.
Oh, you got 3
Oscar
guys.
Hernandez.
3 guys really at the top to get on base a lot. So if you look at the 4, 5, and 6 guys in particular, they are going to hit with opportunities to knock in a lot of runs this year again.
2-2 pitch. Ohtani lines it right down the left field line. He's around first on his way to second, and Shohei Ohtani in with a leadoff double.
When you begin to look at hitters, how do they handle the balls on either side of the plate? Pitch inside, you can pull it. Pitch away, you go with it. And for Ohtani, so strong, he can hit it out of the ballpark anywhere. Back to first at bat this spring. The home run, as it was in the first game he played last year, both to left field.
Ohtani is 1 for 3, had a leadoff double in the first inning, scored a run. Left on left here. Ohtani awaits the next offer. Here it is, and he slices it to left. That's going to be a base hit. An opposite field single for Ohtani.
He does not hit too many baseballs softly. Again, the opposite way with a line drive.
106.6 off the bat for an opposite field line drive. 106 miles an hour plus.
Yeah. Every time he hits a ball, it's like an FM radio station.
106.6.
106.6 on your dial.
Playing all the hits.
Yeah.
Also saw Manny Mota again today, and Manny got something that he wanted to get done the other day done. He got a picture with all the number 11s. And I'll show you that here in a little bit. Manny was a great representative with number 11 for the Dodgers, and he wanted a picture with Roki Sasaki and Miguel Rojas. And there it was. This happened this morning. Manny had it sent over to me, and Rojas, of course, had 11 until this year. He gave it up to Sasaki, but that is something that Manny wanted to have. He wanted to have this picture as a memento.
Your Jay here. I remember you called this a must-win like over a week ago. The Dodgers have reeled off 7 consecutive wins. Of course, nobody cares about that, but we saw most of the everyday players in the lineup today. A lot of them had really good days offensively. We saw some good stuff pitching as well.
Well, Jonathan, you know, I appreciate the guys listening. They watch us all the time right before the game. We called it must win because we weren't playing too well at the time. They have rattled off 7 in a row. They took the challenge, John, and they took it personal.
But Shohei's in the lineup leading things off. Bottom of the first, Jerry. Look at this, like Ichiro-esque.
Oh, look at the manos. That's Espanol right there, John. The other way on a line, little chin to pocket, stand up double for the Big Show.
Take another look at the swing.
Again, flip down, using the hands, protecting the strike zone. That is a great 2-strike approach. Don't tell Shohei that he's a better hitter than Ichiro. He'll punch you. Trust me.
Shohei getting a 4th at-bat and his 2nd hit.
And give him a chance to see that lefty again the other way. There, I love the approach by Shohei Ohtani. Understanding we've got 6-7 days left.
That's it. The Dodgers' 7th straight spring win, 8-4 the final. Dustin May, 3 scoreless innings, allowed just 1 hit, had 3 strikeouts. Shohei, a 2-for-4 day with a double. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3, his 3rd spring homer, which leads the team. Will Smith, 1 for 3 with his first home run of the spring. And Michael Conforto, that 3-for-3 day with a double and scored a couple of runs.
Dodgers or Japan East, Billy? What do you got?
Love that. Listen, after I left Japan, I saw Ohtani as a freshman, right? Like he was 19 years old. Still the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life was a right fielder coming in and striking out the side the 8th inning. I've never seen that. After leaving there, it was the first year Tanaka came to the States in 2014. I felt like there needs to be a stronger presence of Japanese players on a team, and the Dodgers have done that. I mean, last night Sasaki was dominant. He has his split finger that he's starting like chest high. to hitters and it's falling into the strike zone. He's crazy extension. The way that we're looking at this Tokyo series, Yamamoto against Shota Imanaga, unbelievable. That's so great. And it looks as though maybe Sasaki might not start game 2, but he comes in relief after Yamamoto in game 1. So I don't know. I just love it. The best player on the planet right now is Shohei Ohtani. I just adored my time in Japan. It was such a rewarding experience for me. And I think we need more presence, more Japanese presence. You can't have enough.
Yeah, no, it's going to be cool. I'm actually going over, but I played there in '88 with the MLB All-Stars, and it was just totally different. So I want to ask you real quick on the Japanese culture, and then we got a couple things to get to. But I always noticed the fundamentals, even when they came over for the WBC, how they structure their practice, the ground balls. Everything's precision, and it's no messing around. Did you notice that a lot when you were over there?
No question. I'll take it from a pitcher standpoint. I was a position player, but I like to do it because we're talking so much of Japanese pitchers. I'm sure you guys will too. They limit their head movement. So all their movements are to limit their head movement so they can repeat mechanics. They also count out their strides. You'll never see an American player, a Latin player count out their strides. You never see it. Japanese players, they go 7 steps, mark their position, and then that's where they pitch. So it's all these small little attention to details that you wouldn't think about. That's part of Japanese culture. That's part of the Japanese baseball program. And it's why it works. It's why they're really hard to beat on a scale.
Good stuff.
We are 4 weeks into camp now, Jerry, 15 games in Cactus League play. What do you think of that crop of newcomers for the Dodgers in 2025?
I like the combination. We have obviously a couple of relievers that are itching to win World Series. Blake Snell is a guy who's a two-time Cy Young Award winner. He wants to win. We got a young phenom in Roki. We saw he has nasty stuff. And I just love that it's a great mixture from all walks of life. We got some little bit of young, little older guys. They're not old, they're a little older, but still want to prove themselves. I really believe Michael Conforto is going to have a great season, being that guy to solidify the bottom, half of the order, 6, 7 hole. But you always need guys that have that hunger. Yes, we have our foundation with Mookie, Shohei, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, guys that have won. But we need new guys that are hungry, that want to taste that champagne for the very first time after winning World Series. So it's a perfect combination to have and make a serious run at repeating.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。